Many people already know that Scottish Highland whiskies get their smoky flavour from peat. Few people know where peat comes from, and what is indeed peat. Peat is a natural resource available in abundance in peatlands across the world. Peat can be used for many things, but most commonly peat is used to produce growing media for the cultivation of vegetables, herbs, pot plants and trees. Peat is also widely used to provide heat and energy. Peat consists of the different plants that grow in bogs and fens. Over seasons, the plants wither, and together with other forms of organic matter, they start to decompose. However, decomposition is incomplete. Because water blocks the supply of oxygen, the decomposed plants gradually turn into peat. Peat can be harvested for a number of different uses. In its original use, peat was dried in the fields in summertime and then collected and burned in winter to heat the homes of farmers. Today, in some countries, peat still has one of its most important uses in reducing a country's dependence on imported energy. Regardless of whether it replaces oil, gas or coal, peat is an excellent indigenous source of energy in countries with limited access to fossil fuels. In fact, more than 2 million citizens benefit from peat to heat their homes in Europe. In its most common use today, peat is used as a component of growing media, the potting soils for professional growers and hobby gardeners. And peat empowers the effectiveness of other materials such as green waste compost, wood fibre, bark. Quality standards in professional horticulture are extremely high and can only be maintained by using the highest quality constituents. And no other material combines the same physical, chemical and biological properties as peat. Peatlands are mainly found in the northern hemisphere. Worldwide, less than 0.01% of these areas are affected by extraction for use of peat in growing media or the production of energy. Other uses in Europe include in particular agriculture and forestry. When peat has been harvested, responsible peatland management can provide restoration, recovering the areas of peatlands. In many places like this one, what was previously a source of energy independence is now a sanctuary for birds and a recreational area for bird watchers. EPGAGMA members subscribe to a code of good peatlands management to ensure the preservation of natural habitats and biodiversity while harvesting the many benefits from peat, a natural resource.